Hello, welcome back. This is MDS Pawan. In this video, we will be discussing the remaining question of Kset general paper. In the previous video, we have discussed remaining few questions. Now we will complete the questions. First question is uh, 41 question. They've asked you to find out the ratio between the total number of workers in company A to the company B of the officer of A and the B. So they have given the data here. So total number of workers is 200. Now we have to find how many number of workers present in the company A. For that, what you have to do is multiply with the percent what they have given, 35%. 35% means 1 divided by 100 will gives you 0.35. So this gives you the value 4 3 12 420. Okay, next for company B, number of workers will be again total number of workers 240 divided by 100 0. This gives 480 workers. Again C, 1200 into 25 divided by 100. This gives you 12 5 is 33, 12 to the 24. This gives you the 12 in 25 60 carry 6 24 gives you 300. Okay, now find these are the workers. Now officers, they have given the ratio here. To find the officer, we have to know the number of workers in the company A, which include employees of both workers and officers. Company A contains 420 number of total workers, and the employees and the workers ratio is 1:35. This is in company A. This gives you 35 divided by 420 divided by 35. 3 7 7 7 5 35, 7 7 6 42. Sorry. Next 5 1s 5 1s 5. Next 5 2 will be there, 2, that will be 12. Similarly in company B, the officers will be 480 times the 1 of 20. 2 2 0 0 gets cancelled, 2 1s 2 2s 4, 2 4s. This is the 24. Similarly in the B case, what we have is 300 total workers divided by 15. This gives you 15 ones 15 twos. So this gives the 20. Now they're asking you to find the company workers in company A and B to the total number of officers. So we have to see here, it is the worker of total workers of A and B equal to total of officer of A and B. Total number of workers is 420 plus 480. Next officer is 12 plus 24. This gives 4 5 0 9 900. Next 24, 12 plus 24 6 3 36. Now solve 3 ones are 3 twos are 3 threes are 9, 4s are hundreds are 2s are 5s are 5 is to 2 is there, 2 ones are 225. So 25 is to 1 is the correct option. Then the correct option is A. Next, total number of employees in B exceeds the total number of employees in C. See, the thing you have to note down is here there's total number of employees which includes both officer and worker. Let's see total number of employees in the B. In the B we have 480 and 24. Total number of for employees will be 480 plus 24. 480 plus 24 will gives you 8, 10, 5, 2, 4, 5. Sorry, 4, 10, 5, 504. Next, to the company C, company 300 plus 20. 300 plus 20. We will have 320. They are asking exceeded number of the company B. So we have to do B minus C. Then you will get 4, 8 and 1. So the correct option is C. Next question is, what is the total number of officer in 3 companies? So total number of officer they are asking. So we have 12, 24, 20. 12 in A, 24 in B, 20 in C. What is this total? 6, 5. 56 is the correct one. So option A is the correct option. Next, the difference between the total number of employees in company A and B. So directly they are asking A minus B employees. Again, we have employees as in the A is 420 plus 12. Again 300 plus 20. 400, 420 plus 12 minus 300 plus 20. This gives you 2, 3, 4 minus 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 1 gives you 1, 1, 2. The correct option is B. Next one, difference in number of officer in company A and company B. They are asking the officers. So what is the number of officer in B? We have seen that it has 24 officers. 24 officer and in C we have 20. 24 officer, in C we have 20. So the difference of this is 4. The correct option is A. Now let's go for another question. Given below are the two statements. One is labeled as assert and other is labeled as reason. Formal communication tend to be a fast and flexible. Formal communication is systematic and orderly flow of information. So formal communication is the slowest one. It is not the fastest one, you can say. So the assert is false. Again, formal communication is systematic and orderly flow of information. This is also right one, because in formal we will be having, there is a continuity between first and next statement. So the correct option is D, because here A is wrong, because this is in the formal communication, that will be a slow process, not the fast process. Next, the mode of communication that involves a signal source transmitting information to a large diverse heterogeneous and dispersed audience simultaneously is called. This is called as mass communication because there is not fixed to any one single type of person. It is communicated to all, so it is a mass communication. Next, encoding is encoding or scrambling data for transmission across a network is. So when you encode any code, so in CS you will know that this is an encryption of the code. Like it is a secret key when you code a message in the unencrypted form. Means we are going to protect that message. So that is known as encryption. Ideological code shape our collective. This is the perception in the sense you have to see how the things work. It is not a consumption or not a production or not a creation. Perception means 360-degree view, and one how can see a thing in a different manner. That is the perception. That is an ideological code shape. Next, what is the Twitter handles? Twitter handles only the usernames, not the hashtags or the Twitter URLs or the tweets. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section, and hope so you have got the answer. If you like the video, please like it and share with your friends. Thank you.